Hey everyone, welcome to Kip TV. I am Cap. Today I've got a match for you, a sixes match on process between two sixes teams from New Zealand / Australia League in UGC. Let's meet the teams. We have the B Sharps in blue and Aussie Gold. Let's meet team B Sharps, who have already endeared themselves to me because that is of course a Simpsons reference. We have Edit as Medic, Nirax and Owned Zone are Scouts. Sammy and Moldy are soldiers, and Modus is Demo. Over on Aussie Gold, we have Vorv as soldier as well as Klinkbot. Proax is sniper. Interesting. We'll see if they actually run that to mid. Zach is medic and Buttman is a demo. So let's get to the actual. We'll watch Buttman and his rollout. Looks like we did have Proax switch to scout, so no more sniper to mid, which I'm a little disappointed in, but probably for the best. So Buttman nailing his rollout right. No, just kidding. Runs into a sticky before he can get that health pack. So Modus finishing him off before he can do anything serious. So already one man down on this mid fight. Blue playing a little passively here. Actually, both teams a little passively, but now we do have Blue Soldier taking some upper ground as they're rotating right, trying to spam out. Soldier battle on top of the crates will actually force Red Med to fall back because he got so hurt right there. Zach, falling back as Modus and team are trying to get in there and be a little more aggressive because they have this Uber advantage. Is that crits? No, it's just a plain old Uber that they just did a much better job at charging. And Modus, again, just trying to be aggressive right here, but having a lot of trouble as Red is getting time on the clock, and it looks like C Gold is going to be able to take it. So despite the fact that Blue had an Uber advantage right there, not able to do anything with it. As you can see from the STV stats, Blue lost their Uber advantage of 12 seconds. That was fascinating. Thank you STV stats. Owned trying to get in there and does succeed in the Uber is kind of just going to be popped there anyway, as both Ubers popped here on second, and Nirax is the first to go down as Blue is having a little bit of trouble staying alive. They lost Scout and a demo right there. Did have their medic, but Edit goes down, and now it's Aussie Gold who is just being super aggressive and getting those frags down. Moldy is taken out as well. So now the entire red team is up while Blue is still respawning. Looks like Klinkbot was trying to take advantage of that, but did run into a scout, and more importantly, a spun up heavy that is owned on heavy. Melindio also trying to get in there. That was not his name to begin with. Anyway, but so those two suicide attempts basically. Well, not really suicide, but attempts to get a fast cap were thwarted by some defense, clutch defense right there for the B Sharps. So Aussie Gold continues their quest trying to get in here as, let's see, do we have any more off-classing for this blue team? Just a heavy right now. Uber advantage a little bit in favor of red team, and of course when you get that Uber and you're attacking, that's going to give you quite the advantage. There's really no better word for advantage than advantage. They're gonna have to act fast though. Oh my goodness, Klankbot just gets owned by Owned. Already 2 down. Those were suicide attempts. But nothing coming out of those pick plays, and now Edit is going to have an Uber. Again, Red lost the Uber advantage of 12 seconds. Thank you, STV stats. So things not going as well as they could for Aussie Gold, but they're still in a good position right here. They have mid, they have Uber. Worst case scenario, they just reset Ubers, and well, not worst case scenario, they all get wiped and their Uber gets dropped. But does it happen right here as Moldy in on the combo when that Uber is popped? They're actually not being too aggressive with it. They're just going to try to stay alive right here, which is probably the best move. Not going to try to... they didn't get any frags or any picks right there, so they're not going to try to follow up on those plays. Although they are still feeling the pressure right here. Melendiel gets taken out, and Owned gets Vorv as he was trying to get in there. So again, this defense holding off for blue. I'm sorry, as Red's just not able to make those important picks happen, and really no picks happening at last yet for Aussie Gold. Only B Sharps have been really getting those kills, and that's obviously the difference maker right here. So we are on a process, which means the first 2 5-round wins will be the winner. After 4-round wins, we'll go to a halftime. And we'll take it from there. A lot of frags coming out here from Clankbot, who finally are getting some kills for RC Gold at last right here, but it's not enough to move on just quite. Yes, oh, they got edit right there. Oh my god, that's huge. I didn't catch that, but yeah, that's Clankbot getting some key picks right there. So charges up, getting those overheals. Blue, of course, wants to force this, but Nerax goes down. That was a nice pick right there from Proax. And we're going to see an Uber push on to last right now. Everybody trying to get some overheals and get those buffs, but we'll see. I mean, Zach and Aussie Gold cannot waste another Uber advantage like this. This is a gift from the Lord himself, and they do in fact pop it as they try to get on the point. Do get on the point, but losing it. Oh my goodness! Actually, not losing anybody right there. That was oh my. I don't even know what happened. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know. What I do know is that we are here with the second round. Aussie Gold up 1-0, and yeah. So there are your scores real quick. I keep wanting to call everybody on the B Sharps Jesus. But of course, less or greater than Jesus is one of the taglines of the B Sharps. Homer's quartet from season 1 of this. No, season. Anyway, looks like Vorv maybe having some connectivity issues, and that's not good. He does go down right here. Only 2 down for Red Team, as they are going to have to fall back here. And Aussie Gold not having the strong mid that they did last round. In fact, well, having one of those soldiers out of the game is going to be huge. So we'll get on the Modus cam as she calls for Uber 100% ready to go, and we'll see how fast this blue team pushes out. Don't have any advantage because they are just 100 for 100. Oh, but Owned gets Melendiel right there. So 5 versus 6. Is that going to be enough for this blue team to push? Medics. Oh my god. But man, getting the Uber drop right there on blue med. Absolute insanity. Red is going to come back with a vengeance from that. Not even sure how that happened. I don't even know where I was on the camera. But what a play. I believe that was from, yeah, that was from Buttman. Yeah, so easy cap on mid. We'll see if blue decides to defend second right here, and it looks like they are here. But red is definitely going to pressure. Med is right on the open. Escapes a little bit, but Edit did take some damage, so he's going to have to play a bit more passively right now. Vorv is, though, on the hunt, and actually Edit already went down the Buttman right there. So another, I don't know why I'm watching anybody's camera but Buttman. So we'll get on the Buttman cam, because right now he's the one getting all the kills. Zach did go down as Owen tried to get in there. So this 3v3, is that... I don't know, is that enough to obviously that's the... Oh, Modus had some sticky traps that Clankbot was not anticipating. But 3v3 right there, the momentum was so clearly in favor of this Aussie Gold team, but they decided not to push on to last and wait for those respawns. I mean, the best idea, obviously, and they are still feeling this momentum. But right now they got to play picks, got to get some sort of advantage because they are a little bit at an Uber disadvantage. So we do have some spam and interaction going in lobby right now as Proax is building with his med. Clankbot's still battling with the shutter right there and those sticky traps. Don't worry, you'll get there. You'll get there. Playing a little bit more cautiously these days, which is definitely the right move. So we're just waiting as Modus did take down Vorg right there with some sticks. But she says, come on, she's ready for this. Edit with 95% Uber. We'll have Uber v Uber exchange here on last. Vorv goes down again. Oh, I didn't pick that. He picked that up. He did go down a while ago, I guess, so he is respawned already. So one soldier down, definitely not enough for blue to push out of. Here comes the scouts with the suicide plays, and Nirax does take down Melendiel. In comes this Uber, potentially. Yes, Zach does pop it. Jesus pops his just as he's getting spammed right there. Clankbot goes down, Medic goes flying, not even sure how that happened, but Red is not winning this battle. In fact, they are actually losing it. One soldier left, but that is Vorv who goes down. 2 up for Red, but I think those are recent respawns. So Sammy is going to go ahead and try to push out of last. He does get Proaxe. Does a lot of damage to himself too, but he got Proaxe. As there's only 2 up right now for Aussie Gold, and probably not a good idea for Proaxe right there to try to defend second, but whatever, you gotta try, right? So now the B Sharps pushing out of their second, trying to retake mid. Remember, they did have a nice mid fight early, but again, that Uber drop proved pretty catastrophic, pretty lethal for them, and now swing back, is it going to be in their favor is the question. Edit taking in a lot of damage, down to 17 health, but he has 87%. Uber just needs to get some health and still actually staying in here. They're going to pop this Uber soon. Already have a little bit of time on the point. Uber is popped, to try to save Modus, but not able to do so. So now the Uber is on the point. Got to get some kills, got to get some positioning or something out of this Uber. Oh, what a trap right there from Buttman, or what Stickies. Not exactly a trap, but really, really nice anticipation, and it does go down. So blue, there we go, finally get the point, but red is obviously in advantage right now with Uber and players positioning as well, so they're easily quickly take it back, we'll say. Because there's still some engagement on the point. Nirax trying to get some picks, and Moldy trying to do so as well, but Thank you, STV bot. Blue spent 6.4 seconds after spawning before healing. Uber is popped, partly to save Demo Man there, but also because I'm not sure. I think the force right there, but not a good Uber, obviously, as Red not able to take anything out of that, also losing their medic. In comes Proaxe trying to get that cap out. Melendiel goes down, so it's Proaxe and Vorv, the only ones left alive. And why isn't Blue pushing on to last right now? Red pushing on to last is a... I'm all sort of mixed up. Never mind, ignore that. Anyway... We do have the B-Sharps pushing out of their second point again, as they get some good height advantage right here. A lot of spam coming down from Roman's soldier. I believe, no, that is Pocket Soldier up there on the crates. And Romer does go into IT room. Vorv, though, is still on the hunt. He's right behind the medic. He needs some heals. The Uber is popped, though, so not able to do anything, but just the presence of him jumping probably enough to force that. And now the B-Sharp's back on to second and looking a little bit better. You gotta protect their med right here, and Modus does connect, keeps Edit alive. Meanwhile, Zach went down. Sammy getting that pick right there, so a huge player advantage, Uber advantage, and a little bit of a player advantage right now for the B-Sharps. We'll see if they can do this. It's going to be difficult and take a lot of precise execution if they do want to engage here in last, but it looks like so far they are not going to. They are going to let those respawns come up and then probably push as soon as they get this Uber. But good positioning in lobby, so that controlling that area for the B-Sharps means that less likely of a push out of last from Aussie Gold. Melendiel actually goes down. Some rocket spam from Moldy takes him out, and we do have this 100% Uber ready to go. Oh, Vorv just peeking in lobby gets the pick on Sammy, so that's one soldier not in. But will it be enough? This Uber is already engaged. Medic is on the point for Red. Just needs to start healing and getting some overheals up, but he's got the saw out. He goes down as Modus able to take him out with a pill. And it's now just a bunch of scouts and soldiers and one demo. Soldier going down, scouts getting the demo. That's Melendiel with the 2K right there to go big and save his team. What a messy fight right there. Out of the B-Sharps. Really could have done a better job. I felt like they went directly for the point, and I think dropping or losing their soldier right before the engagement really threw him for a loop. and had a bit of a difficult time with that push into last without that one more player. We do have Aussie Gold trying to keep up their momentum and going for midpoint right here. They have quite an engagement with the red team with B Sharps as Blue Soldier on the crates right here. We do have an engagement. He's knocking some strafing, but no, Sammy does go down. As Clickbot made some sort of face in chat right there. But so point not getting capped by Aussie Gold quite yet. That momentum maybe carries them a little too far, maybe overextending right there, but now Edit has this 100% Uber, and guess where they're gonna go with it? Right for the point. Gotta get this med pick because Zach is so close to Uber. He gets it, and just in time, though, pops it. Now only 2 up for the B Sharp, or 2 in for the B Sharps on second right there. They're gonna fall back, but fell right into the trap. Oh my goodness, Edit is so very screwed. 7 health left, and he does go down. Really nice execution from red team right here, but they still have to get these last 2 soldiers who are being just a bunch of jerks finally go down, but 2 blue scouts are left alive, and Nerex is gonna try to save his opposing, or his I was gonna say he was trying to save his fellow scout, his best friend, but then goes ahead and takes the health away from him. Alright, I guess he got it anyway. He got some. So mid is protected right there, so good job from Nerex and Owned to stay in there, realizing that the heals weren't there for Aussie Gold and that B Sharps could definitely defend. We are about halfway through this round in terms of time. Probably not going to get to 4 captures right here. Oh, big jump from Vorv, but he's not able to get the pick. Not a lot of controlling. Need a little bit more attention to their flanks, and there we go. Romer is going to get in on that. Edit, meanwhile, taking a lot of damage as he tries to get through choke right here with his team, but his team is, oh my goodness, Buttman coming in from behind, and with uphill, he does finish off Edit. What? He had like no health left and decided to go for that. Now he's the only one who's in position at second. He's just sending stickies everywhere and trying to get out alive. In fact, does get Sammy. What? That was crazy. So somehow Buttman able to not only stay alive, but get a pick. However, things not looking great for Aussie Gold. They do have a little bit of an Uber advantage, but pushing out last, process or 85 CP is going to be so difficult. As they have not off-classed, or they're not off-classing right now. In terms of defense, Buttman trying to get out there and continue his lucky streak of getting some sticks down, but Modus shuts him down. She says, nah, not in my house. No Uber right now for Blue, but they're going to go ahead and try to push in here. Some good sticks coming down from Notice. Does take it down Zach before he escapes. A bunch of spam and stickies going down right in front of the spawn door. Nobody's going to get out of there alive, and with a scout on the point, Aussie Gold gets a round. So we are tied up. Did I say Aussie Gold? I meant B Sharps. Sorry about that. Sorry. Let's get on the Buttman cam. I'll see if he can survive this final jump. It looks like he's not even going to go for it. To the health pack. Got a yellow scout. Don't pick that up. Scout shouldn't be taking damage, and roll it to mid anyway. But Perex actually does go down, so maybe you need, I don't know, whatever. We do have a big jump in here on red med. That is roaming soldier for Blue. Is just getting juggled a little bit. Moldy not able to. He's sorry, no, that was Sammy. Sammy trying to get in there, not able to get the pick. Zach is still alive, but right there, Aussie Gold losing so many players that they will have to fall back to their mid. Modus and the rest of the B Sharps sensing this are going to try to capitalize on their weakness and continue pushing. We'll see if they're going to go for. They're going to go through sewers right here. See a different point of execution we have before. Clankbot going down to some blind sticks right there from Modus. Owned down as well, but this push should be incoming. However, they're going to be, there we go, do have the Ubers popped, and it looks like It's going to be some awkward dancing right here. Do have a mid trying to get capped right here for the Aussie Gold team. Jesus goes down. Oh, Moldy is the only one left alive, and he is super hurt. He's also 2-on-1. The pan comes out. Aussie Gold in a great position right now. They just need to be aggressive and keep up that momentum. Looks like they're at their own second. That doesn't make sense. I guess they just respawned right there. I thought they had better spawns than that, but no. They are just now getting around to mid with the combo. So, not able to keep up that stream of aggression and momentum that they had pushing out of their second. We'll see. Buttman is just, his stickies just magically kill people. Anyway, Nerix is not going to stand for that, and that soft push there into second turned out to not be a great idea, especially now that Zach is kind of alone, no one to heal, you know, typical medic things, whatever. And they've got to keep healing because they have this uber advantage. We'll see, though. It is slowly fading away, about 15% right now, and I don't think they're going to be able to use it, especially now that they're retreating from mid. So a nice plays from B Sharps to not only keep them alive, but they keep them in position where they could push out onto mid. They're going to have to use this uber soon, though, because we do have the pop from Aussie Gold. They get the uber just in time to keep Edit alive. He's just trying to flash everyone and keep people alive, and oh man, Modus comes in, takes down Zach with some stickies, but she brings out the bottle. I was gonna question that, but just gonna get a 2K with the bottle? No, but does a ton of damage anyway. Millennial says lol no in chat, but yeah, Modus again says not in my house. Gonna put down some sticky traps as the rest of her team tries to catch up. Onto the point, easily gonna take second right there. Remember now, Zach, oh my goodness. Zach did not get the memo that says do not go out there. There is a demo woman with some powerful sticky traps, and she's right now, actually propels Clankbot into the point for defense right there. Just needs to finish off this demo man who's really the biggest threat right now, and Buttman does go down. Scout is left, but it's some big classes versus Proax, and the big classes are going to win. Modus and Moldy getting the kill, and we'll go to a 4th round. We'll get a Sammy Cam as he executes his rollout. And he's a little slow. Of course he's slow. Pocket. I have not seen Modus's rollout yet. Oh well, we're back on the butt cam. He looks like took a little less of a risky rollout, so he has more health right here. I think you'd think that would allow him to be more aggressive right here, but his medic took a lot of damage trying to play back. Now he is coming out of sewers. Is he? No, he's gonna fall back as well. So Aussie Gold not being as aggressive as I feel like they could be. Now we're getting some picks as Jesus goes down. That was Vorf who got that pick up there. So B Sharps falling back to their second and trying to regroup as mid is capped by Aussie Gold. Let's get in the Clankbot to Cam. Just trying to check out his shoes because, you know, I love shoes. But no, it's that's how you know who's Pocket and who's a roamer. So Clankbot obviously Pocket right here. Trying to keep his meta alive does not succeed as Zach gets just bombed by Sammy. And, apparently Zach had 100% Uber right there. That sucks. But I guess now we're tied. Or the teams are tied for drop-in Ubers 1-1. Anyway, we have 7 minutes and 30 seconds left. Mid-fight is back on as Millennial is trying to take out a soldier by himself. Going to be difficult. Zach is with crits. Interesting. We'll see how this goes as Buttman does get out, back out to mid in a pretty good time right there, so able to stop this push through choke from the B Sharps. So nice execution right there, and now they have to watch out, keep their meta alive because there are some bombs going to be coming in here shortly from Moldy. Moldy actually takes a ton of damage and goes down right there, so Prax finishes him off. As you can see, Scout is flanking from behind. Obersaw comes out and Owned is able to take down Zach. He died with 99% charge right there. Oh my god, Zach is not having a good day. He woke up on the wrong side of the bed, and it has just been downhill from there. So Zach not able to get that crits. That's a pity. It could have been a game changer, but Edit did go down as well. So Blue not able to be aggressive right there, and Aussie Gold will continue holding on to mid, but what could have been? Isn't it always a story of what could have been? Zach is gonna hang out here at second, not healing. 17.9 seconds after spawning before healing. That is really long. Especially when you're running crits, you could probably be almost at crits right now. So missed opportunity, and I feel like both of these teams have kind of had that difficulty, and taking advantage of the Ubers when they have that Uber advantage. Edit went down. I missed that in the kill feed, but Edit down. There's a lot of blood. I'm guessing he got jumped right here, perhaps by Clankbot or Vorf. We can make up an alternative history of it was an absolutely amazing sniper shot. I don't know. But regardless, no med for Blue, and we have 100% crits ready to go for this Aussie Gold team. We're getting on the Buttman cam. He is voted most likely to get this crits. He's charging up a stick, and crits is popped. Will he be able to get the big ones? Oh, Medic falls down, but it falls right into a crit sticky. Buttman has the presence of mind to send a stick behind him where Modus has retreated, but Modus is still alive. She is in IT right now, just waiting and biding her time because Buttman and Zach were the only ones left alive. Here she comes, sends some stickies onto the point, and with the help of her scout doing a good job pressuring this med, can Modus finish them off? So far, she's having a bit of a trouble connecting with them, but finally Buttman takes her down, but in comes the cavalry, i.e. the respawns for red team, for Blue, as they do stop some aggression right there. Just kidding. Who is on last? It is going to be Melendial, who 1v1, I guess, the scout there that was owned on last and able to take him out. So we are 2-2. Aussie Gold coming up with another round win. Oh, what did I say? Modus. I'm never on her rollout. Oh, and bumping her head, that's gonna cause a bruise, but she's deciding to go IT right there and get some more health, as we will see this engagement very shortly. As you can see, she's sending a bunch of spam out there, and Blue and Red Romer's already engaging, joined. Blue Romer, they're joined by his pocket, as they're trying. As right now I can't speak. Edit going down right there. That was big plays. So as both soldiers were on the crates, trying to just do a ton of damage, just trying to come out really, really strong, which they did, but their medic died. And Modus, I should have stayed on her cam, just getting 2K right there and killing both Zach and Buttman. They're having some laughs in chat right there, but I don't think those are genuine laughs. I think they're a little mad that they died right there. Because they obviously had that Uber advantage, but now it is gone down the sink. We're just gonna stay on Modus's cam because she's chatty right now. She's wearing the gibbous too. Gotta admire a woman who wears the gibbous. Already taking down Proax with that sticky trap, waiting for this med to get up, but Edit. Oh, watch out for a bombing in Vorf, who does take down the Moldy, and Modus finished herself off right there. Edit stayed alive, but not a whole lot of protection out there. If we had a pick class come out and try to get onto second, they would be very easy, I would think. But now these respawns have respawned, and we'll be seeing Edit with this 100% Uber soon. Zach is on that crits. It'll be interesting to watch, but I want to get back on this Modus cam because she has been on fire. There we go. We are seeing Red push out right here. Well, not push out, but that's Vorf going for the forced Uber, which he succeeds marvelously in doing. Modus is not so far engaged, trying to get in the medic. Did she get the pick right there? Indeed, Zach is down with 98% charge right there. Edit is going to be tracked down by a scout in lobby right here. We'll see if he can stay alive, but Proax is just so was so determined. He was not able to do it though. Sammy getting in on last. Is there anybody here to take him out? Oh yes, Vorv is there to finish him off. But Nirex is left. Oh, Nirex did not realize there is a lot of players right there. It was a good attempt, and Jesus didn't realize everyone had given up on the point basically because they were dead. Or they're just, you know, trying to go crazy because there's only a minute 33 seconds left. Minute 33 is definitely enough time to get a coordinated push together. So I really think that B-Sharp should stop, breathe, collect, get Uber, and then get in here. I'd say crits at this point. Zach is probably still in that crits as well, so fight crits with crits. Am I right? Well, not usually. Usually you want to fight Uber with crits because... well, because Uber always beats crits. But because Edit is just now spawning, he is working up that Uber relatively fast. So I'm wondering, actually, it is regular Uber, but it is building. Got to make sure to stay alive. Vorv trying to go for that jump out there and doing a good job. We are going to see this crits popped soon, though. Oh, the sticky trap, or the owned gets owned right there. The crits still not popped as Zach... Not even sure what happened right there, but only 3 players left alive. Zach did not pop for some reason. I thought for sure Soldier was going to get... Let's see if Soldier was going to get it now. Does he get the... Oh, what gets Jesus? Jesus doesn't pop, but doesn't even matter because the blue was able to get enough players in there that the B-Sharps take another round. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. Wondering about that lack of crisp pops right there on Buttman. But regardless... We are 14 seconds left. Is not physically possible. So let's look. Does everybody have a Gibbous on for blue team? No, because we got a pretty snazzy scout right here. Owned is rocking that little busy bee. And apparently he is the only one who got points in this round. But anyway, we'll be back with the second half soon. Alright, we are back and ready for action. Team colors have changed. Score has not, though. It is B-Sharps in the lead 3-2. And we'll see what the Aussie Gold can bring back. Buttman having a little bit of difficulty right there. Modus is here, and she's charging up some sticks to put down on Choke. Takes a little bit of damage right there, but her med is on her, as she has proven to be quite a formidable opponent and putting down tons of damage. I don't have the logs, but definitely she's been doing work. Both soldiers trying to get height advantage. Gotta watch out for red, but gotta watch out for Vorv, who is coming in on the sides, trying to get on his cam as he does get on the crates, jumps the medic, oh, who pops crits right there, and Sammy connects, taking down Vorv. Can they do anything else with this crits is the question. So that was Edit with the crits. Interesting decision, and walks into Sammy works there, walks into a sticky trap from Buttman. Uber is popped, so Force out there, and midpoint just now capped. Trying to figure out what's happening right here. Buttman does connect with a pill, but right now it's all Moldy Jesus, as Moldy is better than Jesus. Anyway, as he gets a 2K right there, and we'll see if... Oh, okay. Sorry. And we'll see if they decide to take advantage of the player advantage that they do have. And Moldy again getting some more kills as he's creeping up from sewers on to second right here. Has figured out where Combo is and just sending a ton of spam in there. And his soldier after him, or scout after him, Nirex actually goes down pretty immediately right there. They knew he was coming, but we're going to just stay on the Moldy cam forever. Well, for a while right here. The crits is going to come out and is popped on Buttman. Can he connect with anything? Right now it's just a cluster of chaos. Proax going down right there to a pill. There is time on the point, but Multi going down. We do have one less scout up in last, but Owned is not going to be able to do this alone. Modus gets in there and trying to put some stickies and spam down to take out the rest of these blue players, but the Vorv right now is the soldier going large, and Owned is down, and that is going to spell the end of that push for the B-Sharps. Aussie Gold sensing a prime opportunity to push forward, do just that, leaving Vorv back to hold down the fort. Now he can push out though with the rest of his team. As Zach is on that regular Uber gun. How is Edit gone? Why am I calling Eddie? He's still on that crits. It has yet to really work, and they've yet to pop in a situation where they want to. I don't know. I don't like this. I think crits should only be used in 5CPs in very strategic moments, and I don't think this is one of them. They are at an uber disadvantage, so if they can get that crits up and execute it properly, they can definitely give themselves a lot of room and a push into second right now. But I feel like Zach is going to pop this immediately because I don't know, I just feel that way. I think, at least. We'll see. Trying to find Zach, and they do pop immediately. Buttman gets the majority of that Uber. Oh, what? That was amazing. Buttman looks at the soldier, and he's like, nope, I don't need to take you. And the soldier's like, what? Why not? And then a scout from behind. We do have the crits popped, but only 3 players up right now. Prorax going down to the crits. Can they get the medic pick is the question. But Zach is falling back. Oh, my God. Nobody there to help out Zach, and I'm wondering where Buttman was. Oh, man. He was too far back right there. And so Modus is going to push up even though and put down some sticky traps even though her team is currently losing the point. But why not? Does get Proax. Bigger pick would, of course, be a medic right here. Does connect with one air pipe. Can she finish off the soldier? But she decided it's... Oh, she does get Clankbot right there and then falls back to mid where nobody is. She realizes she probably should Yeah, she definitely fall back. As there's a push coming in right now. There's also a demo man with a pan. That can be pretty scary. But man, did go down right there as Red finally getting those defenses up. They have Golf Class 2 a heavy right here that is owned and still working up that Uber. Are they on that Uber? I think they are. Yes, they're on that regular Uber, so that makes a lot of sense. Blue spent 37.5 seconds after spawning before healing. That is ridiculous and should not happen and is a huge no-no. I'm wondering what happened right there. I don't know, maybe there's a ping issue, lagging out issue. Maybe Zach had to like remove his cat from his keyboard, because sometimes I spend a lot of time not healing, removing cats from keyboards. Also feeding cats. Sometimes going to the bathroom. I don't know, if you could go to the bathroom in 37 seconds, that's pretty good. Of course, I'm assuming Zach is a boy. Maybe he has a water bottle or something next. I don't know. Anyway, and it has Uber right here. Zach is slowly working his way up to get it. B-Sharps want to get out of last because it's not a good position to be in, but they know they don't have a great advantage right here, and is currently still with owned on heavy. It's going to make it difficult to really get anything. So Red did lose their Uber advantage right there, but it makes sense. We do have the blue Uber popped, and Klinkbach going down as he was not flashed that Uber. In comes this defense, and Owen's going to just mow down Zach right there. Aussie Gold having a little bit of difficulty. Oh, can Buttman do it? He has still got a little bit of health left. Some nice distraction plays right there will take down Edit. But remember, this demo man is still alive, just sending tons of pills towards Owned, but Owned with the shotgun heavy plays. Because, you know, you always see that in 6s. But Aussie Gold just losing a lot of opportunity right there. Losing Klinkbot was a big key right there as well. So B-Sharps going to try to push out of here, but already finding a lot of presence on the point for Aussie Gold, namely Klinkbot, who was holding down the fort. Well, because he did die. Anyway, so we got spawned at the same time. But anyway, so we'll see as Uber is completely even right now, so that was a big pick on Zach. No, I'm sorry, on Edit, to keep those Ubers even, as Aussie Gold now trying to just poke around, send some spam in. Klinkbot taking a lot of damage, but working up them heals, right? And in fact, Aussie Gold just a little bit ahead in that Uber. Millennial also looking to get some play the picks, get a pick class. We've yet to see a sniper or spy, which are notorious off classes when you're looking for a pick. But it also depends on what your players are comfortable doing, and Nirax did go down right there, so a little bit of a player advantage for Aussie Gold, but is it enough to push off? They look like they want to. Buttman looks like he's calling for it, and they will try to engage right here. Uber is popped. Edit has his ready to go when he needs to pop it. Does a little flashing right there, keep his soldier alive. We're going to stick at the Buttman cam right now because oh, Modus takes down Zach, so Buttman without medic. He's just hoping that they forget about him and he can come in from behind, but no, Modus was not born yesterday. She's going to send some pills up there and probably take him out right now with a bottle, because, you know, why not? Oh, she's going to taunt. I approve of that message. Well played, Lady Demo. As we are still 0-0, 9 minutes gone, and a little pop-up thing from Highlander Mix, because, you know, Highlander Mix, an excellent place for you to play Highlander matches. Or scrims, or pugs, whatever. I don't know. My nose is really itchy right now. Not that that's an excuse for poor casting, but I'm just saying. Alright. So what are we doing? 20 minutes left. As Red right now trying to push out through choke. They have this Uber advantage as Edit. About 95% Uber right here. Moldy just trying to send some spam down and did manage to get Melendial. Moldy now going to jump in here and engage with the soldier on the point. That Uber is yet to be popped right there. Melendial apparently is stuck on a rock. Modus though getting doesn't even get the Uber, but pushes in and gets, I think, a 2K right there. We'll get on her cam because she's just going huge. All right, we do have a sniper. That is Buttman gone sniper. Oh, man, usually you don't have your demo man off class. That's an interesting idea right there, and he does go down immediately because Sniper view Demo Man is probably never going to end well for the Sniper. Blue just throwing anyone they can out here right now to stop this cap, and it looks like Vorv is going to have to fall back because he's all alone, really. Modus capping his point. Where are the scouts is the question. Nerix did go down. Owned is nowhere to be seen, and finally the point is capped. Oh, what? Well, that's why the Owned was at last trying to get a speedy domino cap right there, but not able to do so. As Red comes in now with this Uber. So far, I've yet to get any frags. Instead, they're just dying a lot. Both soldiers in on his Edit, and he is going to go down right there. It's really nice defense right there as Owned. Is he going to make it happen? Right now, it looks like he is just going to defend. Has really no reason to suicide and throw your life away and push into last. Because Modus is operandi right there. Get it? She's operandi. She's operating as a last point defense. Anyway, and I wasn't even right. That's, of course, Buttman on blue. On Aussie Gold, now trying to push out. Saw Melendial die in front of him. You can just only assume he's very traumatized right now, and so they're trying to take advantage of that as Vorv has timed out, it looks like. So, could be an opportunity for Red to push in, unless we're going to get a pause here, and I think we will have a pause. I think that's what the email said. And yes, we will have a pause. And that was a mighty short pause. Vorv is back. Celebrate good times. Yes. As you can see, even though we are 0-0, B-Sharp has been playing significantly. I mean, they have... not significant, I guess. Jesus. Oh, my God. Edit has been playing significantly, I guess, better, you want to say? He has more points, so he's getting more heals, more pops. You can only assume, but without logs, it's hard to completely say. Oh man, just as I say that though, Edit goes down with 99% Uber. Modus not able to defend her medic right there, and lost second to this Aussie Gold team that was just very aggressive, pushing down to last, which you don't expect when they had just lost a player. Now she's baiting a soldier in. Says, come and get me, and doesn't get anything right there, but instead as one is encountering a scout. Gets a little help from her scout as well, and pill to the face. Proax goes down. Air pill right there as well, and she is just knows what to do on this map. It is a pleasure to watch her. Gonna get back. Even though it is fun to watch her, she does know when to get back as her team loses mid right there. She's calling for her med just for overheals because they don't have charge or anything right now. Zach does have this 100%. Is it a regular Uber? Is The question and the answer is yes. So we should be seeing this pop, yes, immediately right there. Zach got bombed. Can he connect with his soldier? And does. Modus still alive, barely, with only 35 health left. Zach getting pressured from a scout from behind. Modus did go down. Vorv, now the only one left alive around the point, and he goes down. And so real opportunity right now for the B Sharps to push out of second and recapture mid, which is exactly what they're doing right now. Sorry for all the Highlander mix announcements. Yeah, anyway. Mid does go back to the B Sharps. Moldy has spotted out a trap and shakes his fingers, says no, no, no. And Ubers are about, well, Zach is having trouble healing again and getting those heals. I think he's I don't know. I think that could be an issue. But at the same time, we're tied right here. And despite the fact that Edit has significantly more, or 10 more, 11 more points than his opposing Med, it hasn't completely destroyed this Aussie Gold team. And looks like they're still able to do it without what I should be right now, even Ubers. We'll see, though. We will see. Zach only at 80% right there, so who knows why he wasn't healing. We'll have to keep an eye on him next time he dies and check out his healing maneuvers. Oh, coming in from behind a takedown, bot man. Yes, there's a joke there, but I'm not going to make it. And Uber is popped. They gave Zach a little bit too much time, so he did get that Uber up for Blue. Popped on his pocket. We'll see if this Aussie Gold Uber will reign supreme. Proax going down and Moldy getting Clankbot right there as well. So lucky, says Proax. Wondering what I missed right there. But with, I mean, it's not a huge advantage right here for the B Sharps, but for some reason Aussie Gold just abandoned that point. I'm guessing they didn't have the positioning. They had the players, they had like 5 up, but just weren't able to get there. We are having some respawns now, so that is huge. Modus just putting down a ton of stickies right outside spawn. Is going to get pressured by the scout, but she can hold her own. Oh, if her medic would heal her. Oh, looks like it's just Modus on this point right now. She is going to surround herself with stickies, trying to get the med, did get the med. Zach just kind of goes completely owned just right now. Is owned zone is the only one left alive. He's not going to be in a position. And that was crazy. Oh, maybe he will be in position. Oh, to get a ton of time, but it's not going to be enough. So Nirax is alive and with his soldier do defend second point, but Blue is just trying to put pressure on that because there's so much time on red, or time on last, that they just want to capture this this second point and revert all that time. Doing a good job right here, except these respawns coming in at the perfect time for the B Sharps, and with 3 down, this could be a last minute push or last point push. Clankbot is here with his med, spots the scout, incoming scout, and incoming stickies. It's going to be difficult. He is mostly by himself. Those respawns now are coming in, and it looks like Red has given up on that idea of a fast capture on last, as they realize they're about 80% Uber, you know. Waiting for that Uber would be a good idea. And Uber is up. Zach only about 60%, so quite a bit of advantage right here. Proax on Sniper and does body shot, owned right there, so they are 1 scout down. But that's a sniper, or as far as I know, it is a sniper, but Proax has already switched back to scout right there. So I was thinking they might be able to... Oh, a nice force right there out of Vorv. Modus going to try to take advantage of this. Vorv is down, so that's 1 less soldier, but... Is there any position? Oh my goodness. Medic on the point, going down with 100% Uber. Modus, though, gets taken out. A rocket from Clankbot. It is... Oh, and then he takes out the medic, too. But doesn't matter. These reinforcements are going to come in from B Sharps. I was going to say G Sharps, but that's not right. B Sharps, and they will take a round. So it is... whatever the score is. Hold on. Alright, so the score check. It is 4-2, B Sharps in the lead, so Aussie Gold need to make something happen right here, or B Sharps will take this last point or last round, and that will be it, and that'll be all she wrote, and then we'll go home. And anyway, we have a nice big exchange right here on mid. Moldy trying to take on opposing Soldier, but now he's going to go for the flank maneuver coming out of IT as he saw the red or blue combo falling back, and already 3 down. Zach taking a lot of damage as well, and this one rocket is finally they're going to finish him off pretty much. Shoot, and but Clinkbot gets Moldy Jesus, or Moldy Jesus. Yes, that was probably offensive to many religions. Anyway, now Sammy Jesus. I'm just gonna call them, Jesus is in their name. They're gonna be Jesus. All of them are Jesuses. Jesuses. Anyway, Uber is ready for Edit Jesus as they move through sewers. That is a regular Uber. So far, no real advantage is despite other than that Uber advantage. And Blue spent 14.5 seconds after spawning before healing. I think that's gonna come back to hurt them. Right now, a lot of frags happening, and 3 down for Aussie Gold. Looking kind of dangerous right here as this Uber is ready to be popped, and we are gonna see Sammy get some of this as he tries to finish off the med. And Uber, we'll see though, having trouble tracking players down to get the frags though. Sammy is just gonna go ahead and get into last to try to get this med pick. Will he be able to? Zach down to 26 health. Does manage to escape, but this this fight on second is happening. Well, maybe it's gonna be successful. Proax does get the pick on Edit Jesus. Trying to follow up and get the pick on Buttman too. I'm sorry, yeah, no, Modus right there, Modus Jesus, but not able to, and she will escape. Buttman Jesus would be a funny name. Just saying. Just saying, Modus, you should change your name to Buttman Jesus. But that is going to mean losing that med and everything would open the way for Aussie Gold right there to retake their second. And so we will have another mid fight coming here shortly. Buttman, speaking of Buttman, what fell for the dupe and does get taken by Own. Was it a dupe? Trap? I don't know, but anyway, a nice little sandwich right there, a Buttman sandwich, and gets taken out. So no more demo man for this blue team. Gonna be hard to push out. And the Uber is forced right there. So some nice action from Moldy to get that going. Moldy Jesus to make that happen. Trying to finish off Zach as he is super hurt right now, but it will have to take another player because they are making that stand quite well right there. Vorv does try to make something happen and puts a little bit of damage down on Edit Jesus. And now they're, Blue's just trying to force this Uber to happen, but they can't will it to happen enough, and especially when Modus is on fire like that. A little bit of taunting, and we should probably see this push in here to second from Modus. That Uber is still ready. This is where it's annoying that the scouts are down, because Modus could push up and do a lot of damage at last with an Uber, but she's gotta wait. Gotta put down some sticks, gotta put down some traps, and protect her medic. The Uber is forced anyway. Vorv coming back with a vengeance, and finally does succeed in forcing that Uber. Modus gonna push into last right now with the rest of the B Sharps. Are they gonna push? It's probably not the best idea right here, and there's sticky traps everywhere, I'm guessing, and so they will fall back as a successful scare tactic by Aussie Gold to be like, no, don't. We got sticky traps. You don't know what else we got. Anyway, there are 8 minutes and 20 seconds left in this round. In this half. Take a look at scores. The B Sharps have definitely been the dominant team in this game, but it's 4-2. Definitely Aussie Gold is still in this. They just need to get a streak, a roll happening, maybe a few wipes, and they are back in the game. Right now, though, have to keep Zach alive and have to get these Ubers. Interesting. Proax is on that. Nope, just kidding. Damn. I think a spy play is in order. The Uber actually getting pushed out or pushing out of last, so Aussie Gold deciding to go aggressive right here. Not really getting too many frags. They took down Nirax, and Sammy goes down as well. Edit gets taken out. Wasn't watching the Buttman cam, but that is huge right there. Buttman did go down after that, but doesn't matter. Got the medic pick. Melendial trying to pressure Modus, but she was able to take out that scout who's up in on her face. I don't know. There's 4 players up right now. Vorv is having some sort of issues. So 4 players up for Aussie Gold, and we have a heavy at mid. Not exactly sure what Owen was doing there, but he does contribute to the death of Vorv, who's trying to bomb in there. So Aussie Gold trying to take advantage of that, but not quite able to do so. Zach, meanwhile, still back at last, even though they have possession of second, and some of these blue players are pushed up to mid. Interesting. I think they could play a little more aggressively, because that's what popping out of last was for, to play aggressive, because they only have 6 minutes and 45 seconds left now. But with Zach playing further back, he's obviously wants to keep that Uber, keep charging up, and wants to get that Uber to push into mid. So we'll see. They do have that Uber right now, and it is quite the advantage, as Jesus only has about 75. I mean, edit Jesus. I mean, whatever. But they need to get these frags right here. So far, Klinkblack does take down a Moldy, but he gets taken down by Nirax. That Heavy is running that shoddy again. Why not? Why not indeed? As Buttman, able to protect his med, does get Sammy there. Will he be able to take out, Modus, who is just on fire right now? It is Demo v Demo, and she has 3 health left. Buttman has 74. She has to fall back to her med. Edit Jesus is somewhere and alive, but right now B Sharp's looking much better on that engagement. She's still trying to get some heals and track down where Buttman is, Buttman already went down, so that's that. So he got out of there, but in a way he didn't want to by dying. So the Uber advantage will go for Jesus for Edit Jesus, as Zach did go down in that exchange. Blue spent 12.5 seconds after spawning before healing, and again, that could come back to bite them in the butt. I've been saying that could very frequently because these teams are so well matched. It hasn't quite, but I think this might be it. If Edit and team act immediately on their Uber, it is gonna catch Zach with his pants down and probably take them out. I'm just thinking Moldy is on Spy, and we have a Heavy for this push into last. So very interesting choices by the B Sharps. We'll see. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Moldy bumped into the Demo Man, who obviously now knows that there's a Spy around. So Aussie Gold going to be on the lookout for that, but Moldy is still going to try to do this. He is got his sights set high, and I mean that literally, as he is going to go for the upper advantage right here. Oh, the medic is dancing. Heavy is, oh god, the pick is not going to happen right there. Oh man, so close, but no cigar. Poor Axe does finish him off. Red lost their Uber advantage by a few seconds right there. And they're waiting for that spy play, but it did not materialize, and now they're having a dilemma. Do we push in there? Buttman, the sniper, is down. He's going to come back, obviously, as Demo Man, though. What do we do? They've got all their team back up alive, but the advantage just disappeared. 4 minutes left, though, and Aussie Gold is down by 2. You got to think they're pushing out of last right here, because it's getting more and more physically impossible for this to happen. Vorv did come in here and forced the Uber pop. Sammy got a little bit of that, but out comes the blue Uber right here, as they do have to deal with, did Moldy go down? Do we have any red players up? We have Heavy versus Heavy, but one of them has a medic. You know how that ends. It is going, oh, but the point gets capped behind them. Oh my god, that sucks. Owned. And Edit, we're trying to do it, almost had it, but that, I guess it was a back cap. I don't even know. But Edit is just going to stick with this Heavy, so we're going to play a little Sixes Highlander style, and that's always good for me. Got to get on the point and capture this so they can make their way to last, but it looks like Owned fell, and now there's the ×3, ×5 on mid, ×2 on second. Who's going to be able to win? Oh man, with some nice defense right there from Pro Axe. Oh my god, almost still got it, even though Pro Axe. So This is absolute insanity. That heavy, though, is so good. Oh, but not able to protect. Edit right there. 99% Uber, too. That sucks. But meanwhile, Aussie Gold has been completely wiped. They're getting some respawns in now. It's heavy versus 3 here at second. He's going to go down, owned. Probably reconsidering his choices right there. But Nirax in on the med, able to take down Zach. So huge play right there. Not sure why Zach was so engaged, especially when there's only 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. They need that Uber. They got to do something with that Uber. A quick fix time? I mean, it's desperation time right now for Aussie Gold. And it is 4-2. Still possible, I think, but extremely difficult right now. And Zach's still on that regular med again. Looks like they're kind of conceding this match right now. Still going to try to do their best, obviously, but looking more and more impossible. As B Sharp just came out very, very strong. And able to get a couple of good rounds. We may end with only 4, but and there Modus getting the med pick. She goes down, but again, 1 minute 30 seconds left. Not looking at probably not looking at any more capture points right here. Red's med going down. That was Edit going down with 99% Uber. That's the second time in a row that's happened to him. So poor thing, but I think he'll get over it if his team can hold on for 1 minute 19 seconds and win this match. Buttman gonna try to go for the cap and get it. Or trying to get the cap with seconds left. Not super much going to matter. Did get a nice air pipe right there on Nirax. So pat on the shoulder. You feel a little better about yourself. Bring out the pan, then you'll feel a lot better about yourself with a pan kill. But we are 60 seconds left, and it should probably be GG right now. Although we are still waiting if B Sharps can pull off one more cap of last, we will end with that 5 score, but not going to happen right now. It's getting more and more unlikely. How is Zach still alive? What? Oh, some great dodging right there from Zach, and escaping those last minute rockets. Anyway, we got 30 seconds left. We're probably going to call it GG on this unless some sort of miracle of I don't even know happens that will cause I don't even know. I can't even think of anything right now. I'm tired. I'm sorry. We'll just take a final look at scores right here. Nirax really bringing it this half, able to do some really nice work outscoring his demo man, but Modus doing nice work again as always. 4 seconds left, and that is going to be GG. Bus status parked. All aboard. All right. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a good day. Oh, well, I should say, okay, so GG to the B Sharps with the best Simpsons reference name, and they are better than Jesus. Just gotta say.